From this exercise, I definitely learnt a lot about shot framing and the kind of impressions they give. We didn't really consider this upon filming, we just sort of did it, but I definitely think like you can create different effects of intimacy and more officialness in kind of further away shots, and as well as like angling. Like I found that the angle downward to Matthew kind of didn't really give the impression of authority, so things like that I'm definitely going to focus on in the video portrait. I also think it's really important to keep the audience on their toes by using the zoom function for like comedic effect or something, and then changing the different shots to kind of give them a different perspective on what's going on, because otherwise interviews can just be a whole bunch of information. I also think we didn't use the rule of thirds enough. For my interview, doing this will be important as it helps orient the viewer more. It's very confusing if you're forced to look at someone's forehead. So I learned that my video portrait needs to be structured to not be an absolute headache, and that B-roll, as well as changing camera angles, is a really good way to break things up.
Jathinta, is this going to be a new turning point?
This is a major turning point in my life, Matthew.
So, Jathinta, how's it going?
Good, it's nice to have human touch. And
Shut up!
okay.
And with that, the producers and I have one more gift to give you. Oh, yes. And with that, guys, it is time to end this segment where we change people's lives.
Hi, welcome back to my face. It's been a while. I want to talk about the Ravenger reading. The part about metaphorical thinking in the Ravenger reading stood out to me as it reminded me of the power and responsibility of the interviewer to harness the meaning and broader picture of an interview in order to make it engaging. And it's not just a depiction or an obscure example of a part of someone's life. So my video portrait, as it talks about the issue of government discrimination over lower socioeconomic classes, I hope to frame my interviewee's story in the way of a narrative, so identifying the opposing forces of the issue as suggested. The focus of Ravenger on drawing the emotions out of the interviewee really interested me, because it acknowledged that first and foremost, interviewers are working with real people with real defences around sensitive information. So I didn't realise the careful strategy needed to make someone talk. As suggested, I'm going to try and start with generalised questions about like the mistreatment of housing estate residents by police during lockdowns, and then I'm going to like move to my interviewees' specific experiences like with their family, and definitely try to have that breakthrough of kind of emotional realisation of how the whole thing made them feel.